Alright, everyone. Hello to Flaws number 7 with yours truly. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the link to the Parsec link to both of the contestants now. Stream has started now. How are you all doing upon this lovely day? It's a bit rainy where I'm at, but hopefully it won't be too obnoxious for the tournament that we have here today. Also, that reminds me, I need to get this stuff set up. I realize I haven't fixed the buttons. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Press the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Alright, but yeah, I won't be playing in this tournament. I'll be just simply hosting it. Ruki's here. You want to get your controls set up? We'll go ahead and get your controls set up. Controls. Here we go. I'm gonna actually turn this controller off for now. And we'll... I wish it was raining in my state. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, Flaws number 7, baby. Alright. Let's see. Let's set up that way, and then we'll get your... Right, that should be that set up. All we're just waiting for is Slowpoke now. There, and right on cue. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, just click a button. Any button will do. All I need you to do is just to click the thank you. We'll do SDL 0. Okay, who wants to be player 1? We want to get that started. Might as well get the usual stuff out of the way first and foremost. I'm expecting a gentleman's. That is what I expect. Yep. Slowpoke loves the gentleman's. Rookie can be player 1. Alright. Let me get my stuff set up here. Alright, yep, that should be good. Egypt. No, I don't think he lives in Egypt. Alright, I will restart the game because I don't think it has you set up for that. Well, we'll close that first. And then we will reset. And then we'll let you both get started and we'll start getting this show on the road. even though I'm currently in the house. But that's besides the point. Alright, Toruki, if you could please just press start or any of that, that would be good. Thank you, it looks like it's working. Can you please go down to her house? Switch. Thank you. Because I have the casual set up for more casual things, because I wanted to play around with the rage attacks of the characters. But yeah, we have Ruki on the left. I am expecting probably a Godzilla or a Kiryu. But yeah, this is button check. Things all good here, all Gucci. Put the mouse out of the way. And then they can also decide which stage they want to enjoy some glorious gaming on. We shall see.
Godzilla.
So we got Godzilla himself. And then there's Super Mecha Godzilla, but I am not expecting slow. Well, yeah, it's a couple seconds. Couple of seconds. What Ruki said. Yeah, it looks like I'll check the Discord and make sure everything's good there, because I do like to use the Discord to check on things. Okay, Ruki's all good. Thankfully, Slowpoke uses basically the buttons that you have already in. Okay. Gaming, yeah! Got that Godzilla gaming. I like the yes and yep. I like the fact that you have all sorts of lovely pieces of music to use. But yeah, we'll let Slowpoke choose their character. And we got Kiryu. Looks like we have an exciting match here between Ruki and Slowpoke. Ruki with the Godzilla 2000s. Mostly is like, and also Kiryu. Looks like we're already making some choices here. Looks like we're gonna choose one of the smaller stages for the game today. Probably. Looks like they're good. Looks like they're both good with just about any map. And we have ourselves a nighttime Manhattan. There we go. And I'll go ahead and start the recording now. So then the people at NastySoft have some footage to work with. We start out with Ruki on the left as Godzilla 2000. And Slowpoke on the right with the Kiryu. Let us see how this first match goes, ladies and gentlemen. Because I have seen both players fight, and both of them are pretty good with respective characters. And I've been noticing some serious sauce going on with Slowpoke's Kiryu. This ought to be very exciting. And already starting off with some grabs. Catching the Godzilla player out for having the sheer audacity to use Get Up Attack on Kiryu. Not something I would wholeheartedly recommend. Ooh, nice beam attack from the Godzilla player though. Ruki's very good at using the beams to catch the Godzillas out. Especially when the, alright, we already have ourselves, look at that. Ruki's trying to get in with those low tail swipes, but as a fairly proficient Godzilla player themselves, Slowpoke absolutely knows about the destructive capabilities of Godzilla's low punch. Oh, it might be a Godzilla 98 reference, that's a good point. Oh, gotta be careful. Yeah, that's one of the problems with Kiryu's up kick, is that if the other player sees it coming a mile away, the Godzillas can just quite easily low block it and then grab punish you immediately afterwards. Which is something that SMG can't do actually. Oh, nice grab. Being able to use the glory. Oh, try to get the new combo off that we found out with Kiryu, which isn't the most in the universe, but does give Kiryu something. Which is like dash punches into dash punches with usually a finisher at the end. Oh, got caught out by the Get Up Attack. Ruki's doing a pretty good job taking advantage of just the slight delays in times to get some hits in on Kiryu. Any hits on Kiryu is very valuable, because the character's damage output is not the greatest. Ooh, nice jump out. Oh, and then there's the Get Up Attack. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bad habit, I would say. If your opponent's on the ground, I wouldn't recommend fully charging up the beam. And the first hit, the first round, the first game goes to Ruki with the Godzilla 2000. Now, Slowpoke can choose to either rematch, or they can choose to switch monsters, or they could choose to switch stage. Alright, looks like we got a rematch. Alright, yep. Looks like we got a rematch. Go ahead and click that restart button. There you go. Looks like we're getting right back into it, folks. They are seeing red right now. Well, at least Kiryu would definitely be seeing red if that movie was anything to go by. It looks like we're starting out with some missile attacks, beam attacks. The beams are the buildings are providing good cover for both characters, so they don't get beamed and missiled super hard by each other respectively. Good old Slowpoke taking advantage of the fact that Kiryu has that forward punch, which is very good for catching people who try to hop away from you, because it also anti-airs. It's not the greatest anti-air tool in the universe, but it's fast and it overheads as well. It's far from a bad option, it's pretty solid. Its biggest problem is that the damage is kind of low, and that, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, the damage is kind of low and the range ain't great. But Godzilla using the belly flop to get away, trying to force the Kiryu to approach and waste a bunch of energy while doing so. Not a bad choice from our Godzilla player. Thankfully, the Up Fierce is a very good tool of defense on the blocking option, just simply because of the fact that, oh, nice tail swipe there. Immediately nice with the cancels. Too bad for our Godzilla player. Slowpoke is adapting very well, taking advantage of the extreme mobility of Kiryu as well as the beam presence, but the buildings here are making it hard to get any serious damage with the missiles. And Ruki's trying to take advantage of the fact that Godzilla has pretty strong presence. And there's one of the new techs that's been found out with Kiryu, is that the forward fierce can actually jump cancel. Makes it a very solid option actually, because you can use it to tech chase your opponents, and if your opponent tries to Get Up Attack you, or you need to mix up, then that's a good option right there. Although you gotta be careful when it hits block, because when it hits block it's really unsafe. As Ruki has shown off here with the Godzilla already. Because this is basically Ruki's game to win, and Slowpoke's game to come back from. Yeah, missiles aren't too great on the smaller maps, I find, just simply because they're very small, and it's hard for Kiryu to get that spacing. Oh, very nice. Almost got Rookie to the barrier, but I think the DI was good enough there for Rookie to avoid that barrier shenanigans. Oh, nice. Using the spacing to get around Godzilla's grab nonsense, and exploiting the fact that you can spam infinite missiles whenever you jump. Like, basically you just jump and then you press R2, and... not R2, R1, the beam button. You just do that, and bam-o. Oh, but the grab! Very nice cancel on that forward charge. Godzilla's forward charge is very good. Oh, tried to get the beam attack, but the jab will do it. We are currently 1-1 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's see if the players want to rematch or if they want to switch. We shall see in just a moment. I like to check the tournament chat. It might be a second or two. Okay, there you go. So it might just be a little bit of a second to Reno. That's just how it is. Okay, so they both said rematch, like, immediately. Okay. Alright. Rematching straight to nighttime Manhattan. Beautiful stage, by the way. Lovely work the team put into place. Lovely work. Kind of makes me think of firing off missiles into the stratosphere, because that is something Kiryu can do. And also causing weird particle effects to happen. Yeah, this mod is good, but it does have some weird quirks. And now we have ourselves Kiryu with... nice! Trying to use the jabs there, using the dash punches, canceling into them, so as to get some big damage going. Oh, nice call out with the kick there. No, it wasn't kick, it was dash punching. Tried to get that forward kick, but was not successful in getting that out. Ah, was able to call out the beam swapperino there. Got that slam in there. And immediate grab chase. Kiryu is really good at those situations where you can just punish the opponent for bad get-up options. Kiryu is very good at that. That is one of Kiryu's better strengths. Nice. Using the back tail to call out that forward fierce. Immediately getting some big damage combos off of it. Godzilla's trying to do a good job keeping Kiryu on the ground, but Kiryu's small hitbox means that the character has a hard time getting juggled. On to another grab, trying to get the beam off, but DI was just too good to get hit by those beam attacks. I don't really recommend the beam attacks with the Godzilla. At least from that throw, you're usually better off with the jump punches 90% of the time. Oh, there's the belly flop. Belly flop got hit by the forward punch, a little unexpected, but... oh, tried to hit with that jump fierce, but the headbutt just kept going. Headbutt is kind of annoying to deal with, unless you already have, like, stuff planned ahead of time. Like, up fierce can beat it out, but the problem is that up fierce is a bit on the short range. Oh, called out the grab attempt there with a glorious bout of, yeah, with a grab. Ryoki's just camping on top of Kiryu right now, just waiting for bad getup, but Kiryu just simply walked away. It's like, don't have to expect a bad option to come out if you don't do one. Oh, nice call out with the up fierce. Up fierce is a really good move on Kiryu in anti-airs, and is also good for launching your opponent and being like a combo ender. Oh, nice! Was able to use the DI to get away from the Godzilla, and charges up beam to do a little bit of lovely chip damage to the Godzilla there. Gotta be careful about those tail swipes though. Those Godzilla tail swipes are absolute nightmare fuel. Very hard to get it. Oh, and then there's the beam attack to finish him off. Rookie has won 2-1. Let me update that in the floorboards real quick. Also I need a quick start tournament. That would be a smart idea. That is fine. Good GG's to both players. Very good stuff from the both of them. Very nice to see. Good stuff from both players. And now what we will do is we will go ahead and we will get Mr. Dragon Doge and Plasmilio up here. Alright, and I will send the both of you a invite link. Here you go. I'll send you one, and I will send you one. Alright. Alright, sent the link to the both of you. Alright, and I'm gonna kick you two out real quick because, well, at least we'll kick Slowpoke out. Just because, Slowpoke won't be back until losers, so just... Alright, let's see. Okay, that needs to be reset. And we will reset that real quick. Alright, and all we just need is Plasmilio to show up. Yep, good showing for Slowpoke. I think Slowpoke just wasn't 100% used to dealing with my Parsec lag, because Slowpoke has been the one that's been hosting for most of the player matches that I've been doing with him. Now let's go ahead and get you both set up. Like, who wants to be player 1? Because I'll leave it up to the both of you. I will leave the choice to the both of you. Okay. The Dragon Doge will be player 1. So, alright, let's get the controls set up. And what we're gonna do is you are gonna be STL1 and STL2. So, controlling the menu. Because if it's Rookie, I'm gonna kick you out. Yeah, Doge should be. But if Rookie's controlling it, then I'm gonna kick them out. Because, should be Doge. Yes. Okay, good. We'll close that, and we should be go ahead and good to go. So, Mr. Dragon Doge. And then we have Plasmilio. Let me make sure I am spelling it correctly. That should be good. Okay, yep, we're good there. Alright, now we'll go ahead and get this started. Right. Yeah, looks like we'll let both players go ahead get their characters' choices set up.
Orga versus Super Mecha Godzilla.
Band
Monsters.
stages.
Fight!
Alright, there we go. Alright, make sure the buttons are working. Got Plasmilio. I haven't seen Plasmilio in a hot minute, so that should be good. Don't worry, I'll get the scores fixed in just a moment. I'll get the scores fixed before we start the matches proper. But it should be all good and nice and chill here. Oh yeah, I forgot Orga can also grab some abnormally large buildings. Kind of like how Jet Jaguar can. You're just letting the beam loose there. It looks like the buns are good for right now. Alright, so we got gentlemen's from the Rookie. Well, not Rookie, but from Mr. Dragon Doge. Looks like everything's good there. Alright. 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 Pick a stage, and you could start the battle there in only just a short amount of time. Which also reminds me, I need to get the scores set up, and fix that, and we're good to go. So I am keeping a decent enough eye on it, so then people knows, oh, this is what's happening, this is what's going on, that's what's also happening. Looks like we have ourselves a Godzilla versus Super Mecha Godzilla, as you do from the Plasmilio. Looks like the stage we're choosing today seems to be a bit on the smaller side. Now let's see, it is, Monster Island Bay. The Bay of the Islands. It'll be a fun stage. Just be careful about being near the barriers, because the barriers are a sight obstruction. So we have another Godzilla, ladies and gentlemen, fighting against a mechanical doppelganger of himself who decided that having beams is really rad. Because it's honestly pretty rad. Yeah. Oh, we're already starting with the beam clash, but Mr. Dragon Doge has some good experience with the buns there. And the Godzilla is currently trying to figure out how to approach the Super Mecha Godzilla, but Plasmilio is not really worried too much about the approach options there. Oh, nice jump punch to able to call out the jumping from Godzilla, using a good amount of the glorious, oh yes, some kicks to do some minor combos on the Godzilla. Because SMG kick is probably one of Super Mecha Godzilla's best moves. But you gotta be careful about the lack of low block. It's not great versus Godzilla because dude has like basically 3 unblockables versus Super Mecha Godzilla essentially. But what's also apparently as unblockable is these plasma grenades to Godzilla's jumping face. Oh, and here comes the anvil drop. But our Godzilla player is just not having any of the shenanigans involving anvil drop. Because anvil drop does a lot of damage if it hits. And it's also unblockable, but you gotta be careful. Ooh! Gets hit by the beam attack, gets hit by all our assault, but was thankfully able to avoid that single hit. Oh, be careful, diamond armor. It's like, SMG has that diamond armor. It's very brutal. It's very good for keeping yourself safe from any nasty moves. Got the tail swipes in, and then a down punch. Looks like Plasmilio is just more than happy to chill out. Just have a wonderful time just chilling out. Waiting for their beam to charge up. Immediately takes advantage of the, tries to get a plasma grenade. Didn't need the plasma grenade. And then there is the low kick. We have Plasmilio with a win. Right here, right now. Let's see if Mr. Dragon Doge wants to swap out the character. Okay, Dragon Doge wants to switch. Alright. So go ahead, go right there and switch, if you please. Thank you. That would be lovely. Alright. That should do it there. We'll head right into versus. And it looks like Dragon Doge is going to the tried and true classic, the Orga. You can also choose a different stage if you like. Since we also have those different stages as well, that works out quite well. Alright, looks like what we got today is Boston, the glorious land of the Bostons. But yeah, remember folks, this is Mr. Dragon Doge's game to win. Mr. Dragon Doge, if they want to keep going, has to win these next 2 sets if they want to move on. Whereas Plasmilio has that extra game to just sit back and chill. And we're starting out with Mega Buster already. Mega Buster is not a bad choice. Oh, nice on the charge of the beam. Oh, dear lord. Immediately goes for... I did not know that was a thing. You can do Mega Buster into, apparently, Plasma Grenade. Apparently that's something you can do. That is really weird. Yeah, Dragon Doge is trying to figure out how to approach the Super Mecha Godzilla, but Super Mecha Godzilla is just standing there menacingly. Oh, and there's the solution, is jumping over Super Mecha Godzilla's head. Jumping over the head and immediately, oh, there's some more Mega Buster from a residential Super Mecha Godzilla. Oh, the immediate Jump Fierce. Jump Fierce is a really good option here because Super Mecha Godzilla can't dodge it because he does not, well, I mean, he can dodge it, but he can't crouch it. Because Super Mecha Godzilla does not have... Oh, nice anvil drop, using it to get away from Orga. SMG likes keeping space between himself and the Orga. Orga is very dangerous when it comes to close range engagements. Looks like both players are just kind of Mexican standoffing each other right now. Orga should probably try to get in if possible, because as good as Orga's beam is, it's not good for damage, it's good for utility. So, also SMG using that diamond coating to absorb any beam damage. Nice use of the shock anchors. Throwing immediate anvil drop. Gets dodged though. Tries to get the up punch, but wasn't quite fortunate enough to get that going. Nice usage of the shock anchors to get in close. Was able to get, nice. Was able to get some kicks in. You love to see the SMG kicks. He's got the biggest feet in the universe. Or I guess decently big feet. Taking advantage of this non-teching option to do some big damage on Orga. Because Orga is a huge lad. Oh, whoa, tried to do a beam clash in the air, but the game apparently does not know how to deal with a beam clash in the air. So you have to be very careful about that. You gotta be, it's like, seems like Orga, there you go. Try to jump fierce, but apparently here SMG can just down kick underneath it. That is, I have never seen that before. That is interesting. And then the SMG finishes off Mr. Dragon Doge with Plasma Grenade. GG's to both players. It was like GG's to both players. Alright. So GG's to both players. I'll go ahead and get the score set up on the challenge real quick. And what we will get next is a tap, snap. Probably should have mentioned it earlier. We'll go ahead and we'll kick Dragon Doge out. We'll give tap 10 minutes to show up. Then we'll do that. We go, I got that. Christy 10 will be fighting Plasmilio next. And then it'll be a semifinals. Then we'll have a 10-minute break. And then we'll start losers up, and then it'll be finals. Alright. Oh, okay, looks like that got stuck, so we'll just reset it. Because, sometimes the stages can be, still got bugs and glitches that happen here and there. It's not what you would call quite the finished product yet. Probably should have mentioned it to Tap earlier, but I've been busy. But yeah, starting from 6:34 to 6:44, I will give Tap 10 minutes to show. If Tap doesn't show, I'll put them in losers. Because that's just kind of how it goes. I don't want to wait too terribly long for players to show up. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to turn my controller on. I don't want to bore you all with nothing for the next 10 minutes, so I think what I will do is I will reset. I'll set up my controls. Then we'll do automatic mapping. I'll just show off some matches real quick while we wait for Tap to announce. Yeah, I don't see a green near Tap's thing though, so we might not see anything. Let's see some JJ action. We all like Jet Jaguar around these parts. Jet Jaguar is always a bop. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Tap just forgot. So we got Jet Jaguar with yours truly, and oh, hi, Rose. Yeah, of course it's you. Of course it has to be you. At least I could do that though. That's pretty funny. Oh, well, that's interesting. Apparently, grab for Rodan works from the front. Alright, we will do this. Oh, and the Biolante theme. Ooh, cool. Though it might just be the generic mutant theme. Alright, black. I may not be playing in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, but that doesn't mean I don't like playing the game, because I can tell you for a fact that I quite like this one. Ooh. Hello there with the beam. Well, that was a weird interaction. Yeah, JJ's a really cool character thanks to all the animation cancels he can do. Well, that was weird. Yeah, that's some cool stuff there. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. I haven't seen anything from them. But don't worry, I won't take them out of the tournament entirely, because I'm not entirely willing to do that. Oh, nice. The Rodan just grabbing me out of the air. Oh, that's funny. I keep forgetting that is, Oh, nice. Nice on the grab. Ow, ow. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I know Christy 10's here because they commented in the the tournament channel, so I know they're active. Alright, spin. Nope. Hello, Beam. Yeah. Just... Hiya! I tried to do up kick there, but I've been having problems with just the thing not working sometimes. Oop. Rodan tried to fly. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Got 3 more minutes for tap.
Monsters.
Yeah, Rodan doesn't have much health, but JJ doesn't have the greatest time versus Rodan. Especially considering Rodan is absolutely horrifying in this version, so... Alright. There we go. Perfect, that building was in the way for my combo. Excellent. Now time for the funny. Oh, yeah, that's one of the problems though. This big Rodan can just fly away. And Big JJ isn't the best option either. Although the anti-air is pretty nice. Ow, ow. Spin. Hiya. Oh. I messed up. I tell you, this is going to be awkward whenever I make that JJ video. The JJ versus Rodan video. Oh, cool. You can grab Rodan while doing that. That's good. Yeah, the beam ain't great on a get up like that. Oh. That's annoying. Alright. Get back here, you giant flying bird. That. Alright, we'll just do that. Hiya. Boom. And that's that Rodan down.
KO.
Alright.
You win.
Alright. Sorry to do this to you, Tap, but... Well, we got nothing really going right now. So, we'll just do it like that, just like as a default kind of thing. Alright. Alright, thankfully Plasmilio's already here, so that'll make things a bit easier. Alright, we'll just see if when they're both gonna be here. Alright. That reminds me, I need to send the link. Duh. I forgot. There you go. There you go, that should do it. Give them a moment. Well, I think I know the subtitles for this was. I'll save it for whenever it's officially done first. I'll save it for that. Good. What do you want to hear? Alright, we'll just wait for them for a moment, because they will show up in a little bit. That I can assure you of. Going. We're all working on the thing. There you are, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. There we go. You have been accepted. And I will turn this controller off real quick, and I will turn this controller on, actually. Press the button. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my controller off. There we go. Alright. Alright, so Christy is going to be player 1. What we need to do is set Christy up with the controls. So it wouldn't be you. It could be you. There we go. Okay. I see the problem. Let's go ahead and reset it. Only upwards or downwards? It is. That doesn't seem right. Well then. Can't figure out. So, who is? Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright. That? Alright, we'll just do that. There we go. Alright, Air 1B. So do SCL1. Alright. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it again. Then we'll go ahead and get the buttons set up between the both of you. And the controls set up as well. Good news is we already have Plasmilio set up, so we can just do that. There we go. Are you able to? You press a button, please. It's hoping to not have controller issues, but that's Parsec. That's just sometimes how it goes. Is it? Oh, I realize I don't have. I have SDL0. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. It is like, we're good now, I think. We're good for now. Why? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it's okay now as well. Let me close that. Alright, choose. Alright, you both choose the characters you're using. Okay. You just choose. To band 2. There we go.
Space Godzilla versus Super Mecha Godzilla. Monsters, fight!
Alright, so it looks like both players are in a decent spot with their controls right now. Looks like we have some good stuff with both players right now. Limbs appear to be good. Kind of Mega Buster from Plasmilio, as you do. Good old Mega Bustin' over here. Oh, nice. Funny seeing the beam and the anvil drop it at the same time. A little unexpected there. But cool stuff nonetheless. Alright, looks like we're good from you. Bonk. SMG has that funny grab shenanigans. Oh, and there's the kick.
KO.
Christy got jumped on by the Godzilla. Okay. Alright, you can both choose the stage that you want to go, and then we can get started on some glorious, glorious gaming. Alright. So we're already here at the glorious menu. Guessing they're choosing a stage, yep. Got some glorious Space Godzilla. Yep, it looks like we're going to Monster Island, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fun stage. Big open place, not too many obstacles in the way, lots of walls to get your opponents stuck on. Looks like we have Christy 10 with the Space Godzilla fighting against Plasmilio's Super Mecha Godzilla. And it looks like we start out with a dodge immediately, but got caught out by the gloriousness that is Mega Buster. Because that's just kind of how Mega Buster rolls. Mega Buster's good for catching things out. It looks like our Space Godzilla is trying to set up crystals to get some energy for the grab shenanigans, but unfortunately picked up a rock. You do not want to pick up rocks. That is something Space Godzilla does way too much. He apparently is a bit of a geological expert. Well, maybe not expert. Definitely seems interested in geology, though. With the amount of grabs for rocks that he does. Using the dodge to get out of harm's way and basically run away from SMG. But SMG just calls out the constant dodging with some glorious shock anchor, anvil drop. Space Godzilla showing off why this matchup can be quite aggravating for the Super Mechagodzilla player just by using their huge plethora of low attacks. But thanks to the gloriousness that is beams and anvil drop. Anvil drop is not the worst option, but it's not the best option either. I would say it's just kind of a meme option more than anything else. I would not recommend it. Ooh, yep, the forward kick is a low. Be careful about that. That is something entirely brand new about SMG and his toolkit in this game. So I would be careful about that. Yeah, don't use beam attacks versus SMG. It's just not going to go well for you. And we got some more crystal action going on. Space Godzilla is taunting. Super Mecha Godzilla catches him out with the grab. Gets him with the back kick. Does good damage. Not the greatest for combos, but the damage is appreciated. Using the walls to get away from Super Mecha Godzilla. These characters can both be very campy if they want to be. Although I'd say Space Godzilla does have the edge here thanks to not having the low block weakness that SMG has, but SMG has the beam damage and had something of a combo there, and is currently trying to finish Space Godzilla off with some glorious, oh, nice on the healing. good use of the heals there to keep yourself alive. Very good stuff there from Chrissy 10. But gotta be careful about the I-beams though. SMG can end it very quickly and very easily if they choose to. Like honestly, even Gerudo lasers would do a lot here. But here comes the kick. The Plasmilio coming in with those big feet. Very good stuff from Plasmilio. Let's see what the choices are going to be. Alright, so we got a rematch. We got a rematch between the two. Alright, we'll head right back in. Just go ahead and click that yes button.
Monsters.
Alright, we have an immediate rematch. We have a fair amount of rematches this tournament. People are definitely happy to get in and just beat each other up. That's just kind of how a lot of these tend to go. And then we got ourselves Godzilla teleporting all over the place. Taking advantage of the fact that he can just move all over the place with his dodge shenanigans. Oop. All out assault from SMG. Not a move I would really recommend against Space Godzilla because he can just teleport out of it. Maybe if you can walk the Space Godzilla down, but if you can't, I just generally don't recommend it. But, nice stuff. Space Godzilla just going absolute ham right now with the kicks. I mean, honestly, both characters have, like, extremely strong kicks. Like, Super Mecha Godzilla's isn't quite as spammable, but the anti-air potential from it is a bit better than I'd say from Space Godzilla's. But Space Godzilla's kicks are just better from a rolling standpoint. Ah, yes, the glorious forward kick obnoxiousness. Oop. Got some kicks and then up punches. Tried to catch out with Plasma Grenade, but Plasma Grenade just didn't do a whole lot there. Ooh, immediate anvil drop, which didn't do anything because Space Godzilla could just teleport away. Not the best option there. Ooh, was able to catch out the Space Godzilla with a low kick. Low kick is not a bad option there. Ooh, nice on the dash punches. Oh, nice dodging. Able to use the dodge to escape to avoid getting hit by the low. Because SMG does not have a low block, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Tried to get some kicks. Ooh, we got Mega Buster doing some damage right now. Mega Buster has just been a very useful option for SMG in these past few matches. Plasmilio really showing off that despite the nerfs, the move is still very useful part of SMG's toolkit. Very useful for punishing bad moves and mistakes and even dodges. And then was able to finish it off with the anvil drop, ladies and gentlemen. We have probably one of the earliest recorded instances of someone finishing off another person with anvil drops. Okay, let me go ahead and get this set up real quick. We have another 0-2 match. Very good performance from Plasmilio. Need to get your controls set up again because the matches will now be between Rookie and Plasmilio. This is going to be quite the exciting finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, Rookie's still here in the Parsec. Alright.
Monsters, fight!
Not that. Alright. What we will do is reset. We will reset it. Are you player 1? Alright. Alright, can you go to profiles? I want to figure out which button you are, Rookie. I want to figure out which one you are. Alright. Okay. That is Rookie, correct? 1C. Okay, so Plasmilio's 1C. That's good to know. Plasmilio is 1C. Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out which controls Rookies are. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, so 1B was... I believe this is Rookie's controls. You go ahead and put one in. Yep. Alright. Well, that gives me a good indicator. Alright. Alright. Just setting up some technical things right here, right now. Alright. That's good. Want to be player 1? Okay. That sounds good to me. We can do that. We'll let Plasmilio be player 1 this time, and we'll close the controls. Oh. Alright. And we'll get the controls set up there. Alright. So we have a match between the legendary Plasmilio and then Rookie. But first and foremost... Gentlemen's to a stage, or ban if you wish. Yep. Well, semifinals, but yeah. It'll be 5 matches because it's winners semis, ladies and gentlemen. And then after that, we're going to take a 10-minute break. And then after that, we'll have ourselves set up for losers bracket. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing we won't see any banned stages right now. Aside from the Void. I just thought I'd mention that. Void's just straight up banned. That stage is a little bit delirious. Alright. Go ahead and do your button check. Do that. And then we should be able to, yep. Looks like we have ourselves a bun chap happening at Osaka. Fun place for that.
Super Mecha Godzilla versus
Alright. Yeah, we got Plasmilio on the left and Rookie on the right. Rookie with the Godzilla. And then Plasmilio with the Super Mecha Godzilla. We've been seeing a lot of Super Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla this tournament. Those two seem to be fairly popular picks. Very popular picks of characters. Booyah. Looks like both players having good operational usage of their buttons so far. I think when people start realizing that Anvil Drop isn't really that scary, you'll start to see it being used less, but for right now, since we don't see it being used too much, it's being considered kind of like a scary mystery object. Alright. Alright. There we go. Looks like both players are able to, yep, get their button checks. I am quite looking forward to see how both players do, because both players are pretty good with their respective characters. We saw Rookie actually doing really well against Slowpoke's Kiryu, which is very nice to see. Looks like Plasmilio is using the Super Mecha Godzilla, and Rookie is using normal Godzilla. The 2000s version specifically, because that's the all-rounder character. He's a bit on the slower side, but he hits like a truck.
Super Mecha
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Got Plasmilio on the left,
Godzilla
and a Rookie
2000.
on the right. Both using a Godzilla of some variety. Plasmilio is starting out with the gloriousness that is hitting. Oh, but the punches and the tail swipes are already coming in hard and fast for Godzilla right now. Oh, gotta be careful about that, about the back punch from Super Mecha Godzilla. It's unblockable and a very useful tool. Oh, that nice second hit of the tail swipe actually knocking SMG out. Definitely one of the big problems of being Super Mecha Godzilla is the fact they take so much, is that you get hit so frequently by every single move in the universe, including ones from completely different games. But Mega Buster is coming in, hitting with some glorious Mega Busting, using some I-beams. Biggest problem with I-beams when they have no energy like that is that they're only light flinch, so won't knock people out of the sky. You'll probably want to use Mega Buster in that instance to deal with Godzilla players that are getting a little too ambitious with their, belly flopping. Yeah, belly flopping. Because belly flopping is a useful move, but it's also very vulnerable. Oh, yep, got some energy right then and there. Rookie was trying to think of a good opportunity to get a hit in on Plasmilio, but Plasmilio was not having any of that today. Get some I-beams in there. Was able to thankfully hop backwards a bit to protect themselves from... Oh, there you go, the kick usage! One of SMG's bread and butters is just kicking. You'd be surprised how useful that move actually is. I've used it. I use it a lot myself, actually. Oh, nice. Just not having to worry about... You don't have to worry about that move hitting you if you just back up. Oh, yeah. Plasma Grenade. Mega Buster is a really good anti-air tool just for hitting your opponent out in the sky. Doing like 40 damage, roughly. Yeah. SMG playing a very defensive keep-away style. Bunny hopping's really good with SMG, so I could see that being very useful. Just walking around. It looks like both characters are using their respective buttons. Got Anvil Drop and Belly Flop. Both respective moves of each character. Oh, the cancel there. Very nice Rookie. Making Plasmilio think, oh, it's going to be Belly Flop, but in reality, it was a jump attack. Immediately comes in with some glorious combos of his own. Mega Buster immediately. Then Mega Buster again. Not a bad option, but I wouldn't call it the greatest option on block. Yeah, Plasmilio is playing SMG a very, very keep-away game right now. Very much taking advantage of the fact that SMG can just sit back and relax. And trying to take advantage of any opportunities that Godzilla has using the beams to get more energy back. Because SMG is a very beam-hungry character. Well, very energy-hungry character, I guess is a bit more accurate. Very good stuff from both players. Oh, and there is the I-beam to catch the Godzilla out. Tried to do the funny anvil drop, but the building right there said no. We will go ahead and put down a number 1. This choice is entirely in Rookie's court. We'll see if Rookie wants to switch the character or switch the stage. Okay, we got a switch. So go ahead and just click no on that right there. Thank you. The dance of death. It's a dance. Hi there, man. How you doing? It's been a little bit. But yeah, things have been pretty exciting for the past few months, ever since version 1.5 came out. This is version 1.6, but yeah, looks like we're seeing the switch to Kiryu, and even a stage switch as well. I think they can do a stage switch if they like. Since they're doing Gentlemen's, I don't think they're going to ban any stages. It looks like we are seeing Seattle in the daytime, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle! Let's go! We love seeing Seattle. Seattle's a very good stage. I like Seattle. It's a fun stage.
Super Mecha Godzilla versus Kiryu.
Yeah. Once again, Plasmilio on the left with the Super Mecha Godzilla. And on the right, Kiryu! Well, Ruki with the Kiryu is what I meant to say. Immediately starting out with the missile spam to keep the SMG in place and get a grab on him. Trying to melee SMG very hard. Immediately getting the jump grab. Well, it's jump punch, but it's try to get a combo off there, but you can't really do the dash punches into up kick. You can do dash punch jump fierce, I mean, not dash pad. Dash punch up fierce. Yeah, very nice seeing the variety of moves that Ruki's using to try to get in on Super Mecha Godzilla. But the biggest problem has just been Plasmilio using these beams. There was a Space G earlier, Zender. There was one earlier. It was Christie 10. They were using Space Godzilla versus SMG, and they lost both times. But you'll see them in losers bracket. Losers bracket. Yeah, looks like Rookie's putting on very good pressure with the Kiryu right now. Absolutely decimating the HP on the kicks though. The kicks from Plasmilio are going really well right now. Absolutely tearing apart. Both characters are doing a really good job of just applying pressure and just beating each other up, really. Oh, but Mega Buster though. Mega Buster's a really good anti-air option. One of the best anti-air options in the game. At least, definitely when it comes to beam shenanigans, it's really good. It's not like effective versus like every character, but against most characters, it's very useful. And then the immediate Plasma Grenade. Plasma Grenade, calling it out. Yeah, you'll see Space G and don't worry, you'll see Space G pretty soon. Getting some lovely combos off on SMG. Here you can basically get combos off of SMG, which is a testament to how big the character is. Is if Kiryu can combo you. Oh, nice jump fierce. Getting those immediate punches in to prevent the kicking shenanigans of SMG and the immediate Plasma Grenade. We are currently at 2-0 right now. Switch or rematch. Those are your choices, buddy. Let's see if Rookie decides to stay with the character he's got right now, or if the switch Rudy is what needs to happen. We shall see. I am waiting for a response. We shall see in just a moment. Because the stuff will be very fun. I make sure both of them are in here. Yeah, they're both in here. I'm just like, Rookie? Is everything okay? I know the live stream's still going, because, stuff's still active, so we're good there. Okay. Alright, a rematch? We're doing a rematch, but just took him a minute to respond. I like having the visual confirmation. Alright. Yep, we're doing a rematch, and it looks like we're heading back into Seattle. Just the response there took a little bit longer. But yeah. Also, after this winner's semifinals, we will take a short 10-minute break, and then whenever I'm back, we will be doing losers bracket. And then after whoever wins losers bracket, we'll be finding the winner of this set right here, and we'll see who gets to win. Oh, nice. Immediate jump grab. Rookie is definitely putting in a lot of effort here to climb himself back up from the depths that Plasmilio is currently sending him to. But the Mega Buster is just being very useful against Kiryu's flight capabilities. Nice call out with the jump. Fierce. It takes me a bit to remember which button of Kiryu's that is, because I use Jump Punch a lot. Although I like Jump Fierce as well. As well as Up Fierce as well. It's like Plasmilio was just content to sit there and not get up, because if he got up, then he would, well, get grabbed. You really don't want to get grabbed in these matches. Grabbing is not fun. Pretty sure anyone who's fought Orga can understand that sentiment. Oh, nice! Using the shock anchors to put our good old friend Rookie in a bind. Doing good damage. And we got the Mecha King Ghidorah theme from Godzilla Unleashed playing as well, so that's a good sign already. Nice shoulder bash from Rookie right now. Trying to use these missiles to get some much needed damage in versus Plasmilio, but the missiles have just been doing a really good job at missing for the most part. Oh, nice with the Up Fierce. Up Fierce is a really good tool, especially against SMG, who's the size of a small continent, so it makes hitting him a lot easier. Ooh, nice on using the kicks to call out those jumps. SMG kick is, I mean, the Up Fierce is really good for catching out a lot of what SMG does. I do like Kiryu Up Fierce. It's definitely one of his better moves. Yeah, you gotta really be... You really don't want to use beams against Super Mecha Godzilla if they're standing up on the ground. Like, if they're in the air, you could use it. But, like, if they're on the ground, yeah, that won't work. Oh, trying to get some dash punches in to, Oh, nice on the, Up Fierce there. I'm trying to figure out what Super Mechagodzilla was going to do for Get Up, but Super Mechagodzilla just patiently waited until Rookie gets in the big hits that's needed. Oh, and the nice jump punch to immediately call out SMG there. Oh, but the Plasma Grenade will finish him off again. And we are currently at 3-0. It looks like Plasmilio is the winner for right now. Let me go ahead and get the stats set up real quick. Plasmilio did a very nice run there. But whenever we return, we will be back with Loser's Bracket. I'm going to kick both of these players out right now because they're both not going to be in Loser right now. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself some food. I will see you all in about 10 minutes, roughly. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. But just so y'all aren't watching a blank screen, I'm going to set up a different game, actually. I'll set up a different game. I'll let some Godzilla Save the Earth play in the background.
Anguirus versus Space Godzilla. Godzilla!
Alright, I'm back. I'll go ahead and get the things set up. We'll just shut it down. That's probably what I should have done earlier. Now let's check and see who starts out. Alright. Yeah, all good. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Save the Earth Melee set up. I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait for Chrissyton and Slowpoke to show up. Good news is Chrissyton's already here. Beautiful stuff to see. Your controls should be set already, but it can be a bit finicky with how the stuff gets set up. Yep. Funk. Keep looking at the wrong spot. There we go. Right. There we go. Like, the both of you are showing up. Awesome. We can get this started pretty soon then. Let's see who wants to be player one in this glorious battle between either the Godzillas or between some various monsters from the franchise, because a franchise as old as this is going to have a lot of playable characters and a lot of monsters to choose from, and multiple versions of the same character too. Though of course this game has a relatively limited roster, but alright. Alright. Christy 10 gets to be player 1. That's pretty exciting. Okay, we're good. Alright, we'll go ahead and let Christy 10 be player 1. Okay. I know the problem. That was not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll just fix that real quick. There you go. Oh. Wouldn't be SD0. Let's check. Okay, I see the problem. We'll just turn you off. There we go. There we go. Now you both should be good to go. There we go. All right. Yeah, we have a pretty good crowd here. No, it's a... This is them. What do you mean? Huh. That doesn't seem right. It should be updated. And then we have SK_slowpoke. Yeah, it should be fine now. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to check. Yeah, I spelled the name right. Yay, I spelled the name right. Yay! Yay for reading comprehension. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. You may go ahead and get your... Oh, SIK. There you go. We got it. No.
Super.
Yeah, don't worry folks, this is just a bun check. Looks like we have Super Mega Godzilla versus... Oh yeah, this is random. It's set up to random. I was just like... I was just in there thinking the Slowpoke Megalon. Now that would be a surprise to me. Yeah, I'll let them do their bun check. I'm just gonna have a quick snack. Alright. It looks like both players have their controls more or less good to go. I'll double check the chat. The tournament chat, make sure everything's good. But yeah, looks like we got some glorious taunt-offs between the both of them. I love me some Megalon taunts, and honestly, I like all the taunts that those characters have. I'm so glad they were able to port over the, Looks like we have ourselves a Super Mecha Godzilla versus Space Godzilla matchup. This is going to be really interesting, folks, because we actually had one earlier, but didn't go quite as well for the Space Godzilla, but we shall see if it goes well this time. I think both players are trying to decide the stage of choice. Your choice. Your choice, Christy 10. Your choice. Looks like we're going to Los Angeles in the daytime. Yeah, Los Angeles in the daytime. Ooh, look at the chat. Nice. Thank you to all the people that are watching right now. Super appreciated. Got ourselves some glorious Godzilla gaming with 2 offshoots of Godzilla.
Monsters.
We got on the left, we got Chrissy 10 with the Super Mecha Godzilla, I think. Yeah. And then on the right, we have Slowpoke with the Space Godzilla. A really stupidly fast Space Godzilla. We can just combo the crap out of you into oblivion. Oh, try to dodge it, but I think against that character you need like a faster dodge. Oh, good usage of the Gerudo lasers to get some damage on Space Godzilla. Oh, nice! The forward Fierce is surprisingly decent at catching Space Godzilla out. You gotta be careful though, because it can set you up for problems. Because it's not great on block, but it is good for chasing out those pesky Space Godzilla teleports that Space Godzilla is very well known for at this point. Nice on the backup. But yeah, these beam attacks have been pretty good stuff from SMG, to be honest. SMG is using them quite well here. Oh, the kicks though. Try to do a kick of their own. Oh, there's the grab. And here comes some big money damage from our Space Godzilla player. Yep, here it comes. The damage looping has begun. Nice on the blocking, but this Space Godzilla player can be quite terrifying with Space Godzilla. Ooh, nice. Calling out the dodges with the forward fierce. The forward fierce is surprisingly decent there. Though it's not a be-all end-all move. But it's actually pretty useful here. Ooh, uh-oh. Look out. Gotta be careful, the barriers. Those light towers add extra barrier. Ooh. Yeah, Godzilla is giving. Space Godzilla is giving Super Mech Godzilla the business. And with that, 1-0 right now between Slowpoke and Christy 10. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mouse being on the switch. Okay, Christy 10 wants to switch. Thanks for pointing that out. Looks like we have a Space Godzilla Ditto, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Space Godzilla Ditto between Christy 10 and Slowpoke. Now that's going to be pretty exciting here, ladies and gentlemen. Because Christy 10 definitely likes using Space Godzilla, but so does Slowpoke. They both like using Space Godzilla, so we'll see how the two playstyles differ. And we know that Slowpoke definitely likes to start out strong with yeah, I could imagine Teleport being very useful in this matchup, but I could also see SMG, Space Godzilla having tools to fight it, though. But yeah. If Christy wins this, that means Slowpoke can switch out their character, but something tells me that Slowpoke is really going to town with these combos right now. Very brutal stuff. Nice on those forward punches. Being able to and take advantage of the fact that those power lines are there to give all the Godzilla's a lot of trouble. Try to get the second hit of that move off, but wasn't able to do anything quite yet. Seems like both Godzillas are just sitting there. Oh, but Christy 10 throws out a beam attack, getting big damage off. Yeah, that teleport is really useful. That is really useful. Looks like both of them are kind of flexing on each other at the moment. Teleport is proving to be very strong. Christy 10 is making good usage of the heals. Looks like both players are using the heals to their advantage. Was able to get some big damage off with those crystals. With a beam. Oh, perfect. Was able to get outside of the range of the grab. Because while grab range is good, it's not infinite. So you can't camp Space G out like that if you want to. It is entirely something you can do within his ball court. Another important thing to keep in mind when you're using Space Godzilla is while he's dashing, he can't block. So if you can catch him out with, say, a beam attack or something else of that sort, that will help a lot. Nice usage of the punches and the kicks. Oh man, these forward kicks are causing a lot of devastation right now. Nice. Once again, good old Slowpoke is taking advantage of those crystal heals and getting some big combo damage going with the forward punches and the back punches. Really brutal combos from our Space Godzillas right now. And it looks like with that, Slowpoke is moving on. Slowpoke has won 2-0. And with that, Chrissy is like GG's. Chrissy 10 unfortunately has been eliminated from the tournament. It was good stuff from both players. I love seeing Space Godzilla do fun Space Godzilla things. It's always great to see. Always good stuff. Now, let's see if... Alright, I'll go ahead and get both of them set up. Slowpoke can stay if they like, because they'll be fine pretty soon. I'll send a Parsec link to Tap, so we'll see if Tap can join or not. If Tap joins, that would be great. If Tap doesn't join, then I'll just have to DQ them. Excuse me. You get to fight Slowpoke. But yeah, we'll just wait a couple minutes for Tap to show up. If Tap doesn't show up, then I'll just put Doge is winning. See. Yeah, if both players want a button check, we can let them do that. I'm also going to reset the score real quick. There we go. Yeah, how's your all's day going? Is your all's day's going pretty well? I'm having a good Friday so far. Always happy to do these tournaments whenever it's a good weekend for me to do so. Like, personally, I would like to play this tournament, but the reason I'm not is just because I want to see how the other players do. And plus, I feel like me having the host advantage isn't, you know, the greatest. Like, it's quite clear that whoever hosts the Parsec has the advantage. I can understand why Kaiser doesn't attend them, usually. Though, I definitely want to keep attending them, because I quite enjoy the game. That's kind of the idea. Also, make sure to keep yourself decently hydrated with water. Water is very useful. It's especially useful when you nap constantly, nonsensically. Yep, 10 minutes of doom waiting. Wah, 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 wah. I mean, if you both want to do button check... Nothing is stopping yet. We'll let you both do a button check. Make sure everything's all good to go there. Looks like we're currently having Slowpoke and Mr. Dragon Doge do the button check right now, just simply because well, I haven't heard anything from Tap, so we'll just let them both do the button check right now. If Tap shows up, that would be good. But if Tap doesn't show up, we'll at least have the button check ready to go. We won't be waiting. You all won't be seeing just emptiness for the next, like, 10 minutes. Because I don't like leaving streams with nothingness. It's why I swapped to, Save the Earth Vanilla during that 10-minute break. Was simply so that you all had something to look at. While I did my 10-minute break, got myself some dinner, because food is very nice to have. Nice bean. Yeah, it looks like we have a very exciting button check, ladies and gentlemen. Just Orga nonsense. Yeah. The thing about Up Punch in this version is that Up Punch spikes, so it basically just ends the combo right then and there. Ooh, nice. Yep. This stage is an absolute combo nightmare for SMG, though. It's not to say that SMG is incapable, though. It's more just very obnoxious. Yeah, because you can't really run away in the stage. You have to rely on, like, your kicks and your anti-air stuff. Which, against Orga, is not really something that's realistically going to happen, because Orga is way too good air-to-airs. Well, one's a good air-to-air, the other just punishes ground options, like, entirely. Except for that. In that instance, that worked out. Very nice. Very nice stuff. Yeah, absolute brutal devastation from both players right now. Just Orga doing Orga nonsense. Oh yeah, forward kick is really good versus SMG, because SMG doesn't have a low block. Kick. Yeah. Orga dodge is probably one of the worst dodges in the game. It has like no active frames, it feels like. Yeah, looks like we got ourselves... Yep. And that Orga will...
Orga has won. Winner.
I have a good guess as to who... Okay.
Monsters, fight!
Sorry about that. Yeah, the two players that are playing right now is Mr. Dragon Doge and Slowpoke. And they're just doing some button check matches right now while we wait for a response from Tap. I would say since Tap hasn't said anything, we'll probably just head into the next match. I would say that's a good way of putting it. Just heading straight to the next match. Once again, you get to see Orga just be an absolute menace to society as he always is. Absolutely brutal stuff from him right now. Whee! Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Oh, that's... I didn't know you get That's funny. Yeah, since Tap hasn't shown, I'm gonna go ahead and declare Dragon Doge the winner by default. Poke. Like to be double checking with the both of the lot. Because I'm gonna say that it looks good. But I also like having their input. There we go. Mr. Dragon Doge. There we go. We got it. We got them both up now. Thanks for pointing it out, Rookie. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a match started with the both of them in earnest. Since we had the button check already. Alright. Looks like we got Orga. The only one that I ban is Void. Because Void can be a little bit finicky and can be disorienting. Nothing against the stage, it's more of just... We did a match and it was kind of... Yeah, I'll let them both make the choice on what stage they want to go to, because, well, player choice and all of that. It's a good thing. We like player choices. Looks like we have Orga and JJ gameplay. And the stage that we're going to be choosing, and the stage that we are choosing today is Seattle. Seattle seems pretty popular with this crowd. I mean, it's a good stage, makes sense to me. Orga. Jaguar. Also known as JJ, also known as the Giga Chad. But we have Dragon Doge on the left, Mr. Dragon Doge. Oh, nice! Getting that beautiful jump fierce immediately on JJ. The JJ player was probably not expecting that right away. JJ is currently trying to get in on the Orga. JJ has good options, like apparently just standing there. And using the up fierce apparently was something there. That was interesting. Gotta be careful about JJ. He's a wily coyote character. The good news is, since Orga's jump is, quite frankly, BS, you can actually dodge out of the way. You can dodge out of the way of a lot of JJ's attacks just by jumping. Because Orga has a really good jump game. It is a very powerful and useful tool. Ooh, nice. This JJ is mixing things up, as you do, because that's what JJ does. Oh, nice reaction. Just jumping out of the way of that get-up attack. Not get-up attack, but the stuff there. Nice jump kick. Using immediate beam. Booyah. Oh, but try to use the beam, but JJ just dodges out of the way. Takes advantage of the fact that Orga does not have a very far distance in seeing its beam compared to other distances, but was able to get the forward punch into. Dang, that did a lot of damage. I mean, I suppose that shouldn't surprise me. It is Orga after all. He is known for his damage output. He goes absolutely crazy. Yeah, the forward fierce cancel into kick is a very useful move on JJ. Oh, nice grab. Tried to get the uppercut, but the opponent was able to DI away from it, which is perfect. Oop. Yeah, Dragon Doge is doing really well right now, fighting against this Jet Jaguar and just using their fierce attacks and jump moves to really make JJ's day miserable. This poor JJ seems to not be having the most luck trying to get these. Oh, and here comes the big combo train. Will this be it for JJ? Oh, will this be it? Oh. Trying to get the jump fierces, but JJ being around all over the place does make this an awkward engagement. Yeah, JJ's kind of awkward to hit, though. I can understand that problem. Uh-oh, the freeze, and then the grab. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Oh, just narrowly avoided that attack. I have to admit, this has been an intense match between Jet Jaguar and Orga. But the jump punch will end it for Orga right here and there. Slowpoke currently has a point on the board. I will see. Alright, so it looks like Mr. Dragon Doge wants to switch, so we'll let them do the switching. Orga, the Easter Bunny. I don't know about that, man. Oh, we're swapping to the Godzilla. Not a bad choice, actually, because Godzilla has some pretty strong damage, as well as very easy combos to use. So, well, not very easy, but I suppose easy.
Godzilla 2000.
Question mark? I think it's mostly for charge. Yeah, Dragon Doge makes a switch to Godzilla. Not a bad option.
Fight.
You can definitely use the Godzilla against JJ. Godzilla and JJ go way back. Nice usage of the jump fierce there to catch the JJ out. Try to jump over the second hit of jump fierce, but that was not happening. Ooh, whoa, that was big damage from the JJ there. Very good stuff from Slowpoke. Slowpoke is showing their chopping blocks with the JJ right now. And the kicking is just crazy right now. Oh, nice grab. Able to catch out JJ, who's trying to use a block button. But if he leads into barrier, JJ just shows off why they can be such a menace, and why these combos can go really hard for the character. Nice tail swipe. The tail is a very useful tool. That's why I wholeheartedly recommend Godzilla players to using it. Oh, nice! Jumped out of that dash grab. Yeah, this player does not really get hit by beams very much, so you have to use it at opportune times, like when they're jumping around, for example. Nice tech rolling. Nice. JJ loves dash grabbing, so be careful about that. Yeah, JJ is absolutely showing no remorse to Godzilla right now. We may be buds, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on you. Yeah, you gotta be careful about those JJ moves. Yeah, JJ's high mobility as well as lots of flexibility and options makes him a pretty solid character. He's very fun to use. He's very fun to use, solid. He doesn't have the greatest beams in the universe, but I'd say his beams are still better than Destroya's, because Destroya's is just not that great. Ooh, nice one right there. Ooh, was able to bounce him back for a little bit extra damage, or at least for some damage. Nice. Ooh. Tried to get the beam off, but the building was in the way. Trying to finish it off with Big JJ. I think he's gonna, yep. And Rookie well not Rookie, but Slowpoke finishes it off with the funny turnaround attack. GG's to both players. Now let's see, who we need to get in here next is Rookie. 0 and a 2. Alright, Rookie, you're up. Alright. Yep, that should be good, question mark. Alright, there we go. We'll let you in, Rookie. Yep. The Rookie. Alright, now we have a match between Rookie and Slowpoke. I'll leave it up between Slowpoke and Rookie. Okay. Alright, we'll reset. And then we'll see if I can get the control set up for Rookie here. Alright, can you press a button? Alright. That means you are SDL0. That makes things much easier on me. Alright, there we go. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. We have gentlemen here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Wooden check time. Make sure everything's all in nicely checked out. Wait. Actually, I'll do the full name. There we go. Yeah, the music's ominous, but I like it too. It used to be way more bombastic in version 1. I'm glad they went with the more chill, somber tone. I like it. Because, like, it doesn't pump you up for the battle, but it's like, it fits Godzilla very well. And I really like that. Because we have a lot of bombastic tracks in the Pipeworks trilogy, so having something a little bit more somber is very nice. Okay. Okay. We're good. Move the little mouse right there so he's not in the way. Yep. It's like the calm before the storm. Yep. Because I could tell you this game is definitely a freight train when it comes to being a storm. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, we're starting out our button check. We are in the second thing of the losers. Let me check something real quick.
Kiryu.
Oh, this is losers, like, finals.
Monsters, fight!
I believe it's specified. Let me check the description. Yep. It looks like it's one of their remixes. Whoa. I do like the funny. Oh wait, this isn't the remix. This is the OG Mecha King Ghidorah theme. Yo, this game knows my. Just like apparently my game knows. Yes, this is the soundtrack he likes. Keep playing it. I feel flattered. I like it. It's a good one. Like Wii U. And just going hard with the soundtrack. Alrighty. We shall begin the battle in earnest. Baby. Yeah, on the left side we have RK Ruki, who actually was the one that managed to win the set the first time against Slowpoke. And Slowpoke this time is bringing in the Destroyer. The Destroyer. The being born from the weapon that destroyed Godzilla back in the OG movie of '54 is now back to wreak his vengeance on a Mechagodzilla that is actually built on the bones of the OG. So it's like, basically both characters are like reincarnations of their previous counterparts in a weird sort of way.
Destroy.
Just ready to beat the crap out of each other. Anyway, let's see how it starts. Oh, looks like Ruki starts out with the beam, not a bad choice. Destroyer is not the best when it comes to dealing with beams, but that oxygen mortar mixed in with the beam, solid 30 damage. Oh, good dodges. Good dodges from our Destroyer right here, right now. But do not underestimate the missiles. Kiryu's missiles are pretty good. They are a very solid part of his toolkit, so do not underestimate him for even a moment. But the jabbing, the relentless jabbing can, as well as that, Horn. Yeah, Horn Fierce is a pretty good option, as well as up punching. If your opponent's flying around, it's a good way of chasing them both down. Yeah, like that. Destroyer has good anti-airs, though he is quite big and easy to combo. So Destroyer is good on the advantage, but disadvantage leaves him a bit to be desired. Not as bad as, like, say, our old friend Super Mechagodzilla, but definitely not pleasant for either character. Not pleasant for either of our residential characters. Oop! Gotta be careful about that. Nice stuff from both players right now. Taking advantage of the fact that Destroyer is not teching right now to get some big damage in. Which is something that Kiryu does really well, is exploiting people who are not teching. Kiryu does that very well. Good stuff from the Kiryu player. Absolutely taking advantage of how Get Up is in this game. A lot easier to exploit than in older title, than in not all the older titles, but definitely compared to the older versions of the game. Especially compared to Vanilla. Vanilla and, yeah, mostly Vanilla. Throwing out the beam, but the, dodge was pretty well timed there. Oop. Nice. Able to use that low block to try to take advantage of the damage, but one of the problems when you fight Slowpoke is that Slowpoke does not sit there and wait for you to grab him. He will match out of it. He will match out a grab. That is one of his best defining attributes. He's very similar to Margo in that aspect. But I think, but considering how much harder it is to mash out in this game compared to the previous version, I'd say it's kind of a bit more insane. It's really insane. You can definitely tell some of the old fighting game expertise is definitely helping our Destroyer out a fair amount. Ooh. Nice. Was unfortunate getting hit by the orb there, but was able to fly away from the beam. Was able to get a beam attack off. Kiryu was now able to dodge the attack successfully. Gotta be careful though, because Slowpoke is entirely capable of, well, uses the dodge to fly away, but the beam attack will finish off our Kiryu right now. Slowpoke is ahead 1 right now. Switch or rematch? Honestly, if you do a switch against Destroyer, I do not blame you in the slightest. I think Kiryu does not have the grandest time versus Destroyer, yeah, fair enough. So you may go ahead and select no, and switch your character out. I think that is entirely fair. Yeah. It's kind of weird we haven't seen any Megaguirus or Rodan. Yeah. Did we see Gigan? I don't think we've seen the Gigan. We haven't seen Megalon either, but that's not surprising. I'm like the Megalon guy. Like, if I say Megalon does well in this matchup, there's good odds that Megalon does well in this matchup. Or if he does terribly in the matchup. I'm looking at you, Megaguirus. Rookie switches to his trademark Godzilla, although it's not actually trademarked. And then Slowpoke is still forced to use the Destroyer. Now this matchup will be a little bit more fair just simply because Godzilla has stronger damage potential versus the Destroyer than what Kiryu can do. Not to forget to mention that Godzilla is not as reliant on his jump stuff as much as Kiryu is. But that's not to say Destroyer does a bad job, because Destroyer can still absolutely punch Godzilla's ticket in if he's not careful. I would say a character that Destroyer really struggles against, well, there's two characters. Super Mechagodzilla, because Super Mechagodzilla can just camp him out. And Destroyer has a hard time keeping up with him as a result. There's also Megalon, because Megalon can basically just maneuver around Destroyer's nonsense, does not care, can combo him, and being a big body means that Napalm does a lot of damage to you, even more than normal. Similar to SMG, but not quite as extreme, I would say. Oh, try to get the grab off, but unfortunately, this Destroyer is putting in good work with BFK, which is back kick, by the way. Gotta be careful though, Godzilla kick's pretty good for catching our aerials. Oh, nice tail swipe. This has been really neck and neck so far, because both players are trying to get the victory off right now. There's some Godzilla combos, you'll love to see it. Ooh, nice, using the tail swipe as an approach, using forward kick to... Uh-oh, gotta be careful about that Destroyer horn attack. It is unblockable, so you have to either dodge it or just basically hit it before it comes out. Because Destroyer's horn katana is a very good tool, even if I don't like forward fierce very much. I think forward fierce is probably my least favorite fierce option out of Destroyer's toolkit, just simply because the others have some form of a use going on for them. Forward fierce is just kind of a hard read on the people that aren't trying to think. That aren't dodging a whole lot. And if your opponent's like really close. Nice usage of the horn attacks to get in on Godzilla. But Godzilla was able to get the grab. And will this be it, ladies and gentlemen? It does not look like it, because trying to get those tail swipes in. Oh, and the beam finishes them off! We are now at 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful stuff to see. We will see if... Okay, Slowpoke wants to make the switch. What's this? Oh. Yeah, we'll make the switch. Alright. We're going to go ahead and make the switch. Looks like Slowpoke wants to switch your character. Understandable. Destroy... They did a good showing of Destroyer versus Kiryu in that match. So we shall see who Slowpoke uses next.
Godzilla 2000.
Right, so Rookie is still using their Godzilla versus, oh, the Slowpoke Gigan. We are seeing the Gigan today, and we're starting out with a Beam Clash right off the bat. And Rookie was able, and Slowpoke was able to get the successful Beam Clash off on that one. Gotta be careful about Gigan. Gigan hits like a truck. His forward fierce anti-airs for some reason. And it's a pretty decent anti-air against Godzilla, because Godzilla is such a big body. Good stuff. Seeing the body slam. Body slam is not a bad anti-air option, although I wouldn't call it the best either. Oh, nice, using the tail fierce, forward fierce. Probably didn't mean for it to hit Rookie. I mean, Slowpoke while they were in the air, but definitely managed to catch them out pretty well. Nice usage of that headbutt to do some serious damage to Gigan's face. Nice damage from this Godzilla, just absolutely going ham. Try to jump, but when you're that close to Gigan, they can just use a forward Fierce, and that will catch out your aerial pretty good. Oh, try to tag chase him, but the Gigan just was like, get up attack. Both players using get up attacks decently well to catch the other one out. Oh, and the grab! The Godzilla grab, you love to see it. Able to get some jabs. Nice. And the forward headbutt. Godzilla does really well with these headbutts and constant charge-ins and all of that. Nice. Oh, and the headbutt. Oh, Gigan has on a little bit of HP left. And that will end the Slowpoke Gigan's dream. Rookie is currently 2 right now. Okay, it looks like we have a rematch. So, you'll want to click the yes arena there. Already, both players just getting into the dirt nitty-gritty of it. Will Slowpoke be able to find a way to get in on Rookie's Godzilla capabilities? Or will Rookie's Godzilla capabilities just be too much? Looks like Rookie's starting out pretty strong right now with these headbutts, the charges, and the big damage output, and a whole bunch of other things that the Gigan's got going for him. The Gigan is taking advantage of their teleport to just get around and shimmy all over the place. Ooh, nice. Was able to get the throw. Immediately set up for some big damage. Nice usage of the Fierce throw there. I still think that if you want big damage and you have a full energy bar, you might as well go for a normal throw, but if you don't have a full energy bar, then kick throw's not bad. Fierce throw's good when you're near barriers. But yeah, this Godzilla is absolutely showing good stuff with their constant usage of ability, their constant usage of the jabs and the up punches as well. Rookie definitely has really good usage of up punch. Rookie loves using up punch a lot. Definitely left over from ST Vanilla days, where that move was also really good, even if it was an unblockable hit. But still, it was 30 damage, which is insane for a move like that. Nice grab, punishing the get-up attack. Tried to headbutt, but Rookie was not Rookie. Slowpoke was able to just teleport around. Godzilla with that big old atomic energy, just causing all sorts of problems. Oh, nice. Setting up for another Gigan grab. And doing another Gigan grab. Like, Godzilla tried to do get-up attack, but that just did not work out. Yeah, be careful about using beams when your opponent's just able to roll like that, because it can cause a lot of problems. Oh, nice on the tail swipe, and then the headbutt to finish him off. Rookie has won the set, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1. GG's. Good stuff to both players. Yep, gotta get used to lag again. Gotta get used to the lag again. Gotta get used to the lag again. 'Cause it's something else for all of us again. Yeah, move's not happening. Exactly. Alright. Thanks for the game, Slowpoke. That was great. Alright. Do 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 do. Welcome aboard, Plasmilio. Alright. What we're gonna do is... Yep. Right, we'll get the score set up real quick. Now, I put that L there. Next time make your USB out. Oh, sweet mother mercy. It's like, not while the children's watching. This is, that Mega Gears is horrifying. Now let's see. Next time Mega Gears will be out. Oh jeez. Like, who wants to be player one? I will leave that up to the players to choose on that one if they wish. Okay. Don't forget the button check. Also, I need to set up the name real quick. Hold on. There we go. And it looks like we have ourselves a Kiryu versus SMG, I think. Unless Rookie decides to use someone different. But yeah. We're in winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. We are at basically the end point. The best of 5 between the two best characters of this tournament. Supposedly. Although I think it was just Slowpoke not really being used to my parsec lag again. I've been letting Slowpoke host a lot, so that's how I view it. But looks like the buttons are good to go, which makes sense for Rookie, because Rookie was playing with them. Plasmilio is the one that just needs to get those figured out. Good stuff seeing Plasmilio showing up. Beautiful, beautiful thing to see. Nice. Just letting everyone know. The Mega Buster. The Mega Buster before pause screen. So we'll go ahead and head to Versus. And it looks like Rookie is using Kiryu. And for our next, and Plasmilio is using the iconic Super Mecha Godzilla to absolutely kick some butt today. Plasmilio has been doing really well in this tournament, playing the playstyle of SMG very well. They've been playing SMG very well lately. And this is, they're showing good stuff off of all of them, so that's really nice to see. Rookie tried to start off with missiles, but it's just... honestly, it's just tickling SMG more than doing any meaningful amounts of damage. I can understand why you want to use it all right away, just so that you get some damage off. But you're just better off saving the missiles for when you can make meaningful events happen with the kick. Ooh, nice forward fierce to catch out the lack of tech from Plasmilio. Was able to block that all-out assault, only doing a measly 14 damage. Not something you want to see from your glorious down fierce button. Oh, nice up kick from Plasmilio. The Plasmilio kick, the classic indeed. Good for catching out aerials, though. I will give it that much. able to make a very good usage of that to just catch out Rookie doing moves, but Rookie is also able to catch Plasmilio out in return with some glorious, glorious kicking and whatnot. Nice. Using the jabs to prevent Plasmilio from kicking, and then immediately going the down kick is not a bad option. Unfortunately for him, kick is an extremely good anti-air option, and can link into other moves. This might be something I'll have to steal from my own SMG gameplay. Because like kick and the up kick, that seems really nasty. I like leveling up my SMG gameplay. It just turns out that sometimes people have good ideas. Well, that was rude, actually. Alright, there we go. The grab into that kick. Nice. Yeah. Plasmilio is making good usage of these dodges, but Rookie is showing off that they are no slouch in this department either. Very good stuff from both players right now. Oh, tried to do the up kick, but Plasmilio was not doing the moves there. Ooh. Was able to just sit there and chill out. Just punishing every single up kick being thrown out with a grab so that they can get some damage off with Kiryu combos. And once again, both players trying to approach each other. Well, mostly just Rookie trying to approach Plasmilio. Oh, nice usage of the down kick there to be your anti-air option. Oh, then the grab into beam. I think this will be it for, yep. Yep, that'll be round one goes to Plasmilio. Very good stuff with the SMG there. You can choose to rematch or you can choose to switch. It's all good to me either way, Rookie. Okay, rematch. We shall do the rematch then.
Monsters, fight!
But yeah, this is winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting. Ooh, nice stuff with the kick there. Very good stuff. Oh, nice. Using the back punch as an overhead to catch SMG who's dodging. It's a very good move for catching out dodges if you can see it coming. You love to see Up Fierce. Up Fierce is one of Kiryu's just go-to moves. Very good stuff. Nice on the dodging. He's able to actually get a combo off that. Nice. And is able to pick up Kiryu again. Nice jabs there, buddy. Oh, and got Plasma Grenade as well. That is some serious damage output from our Mechagodzilla player. Able to use those missiles to his advantage. Yeah, the missiles are just giving SMG all the energy they could want for their plasma grenades and mega busters and all that good stuff that they love using. Really gotta be careful about using the missiles. And with that, we are currently 2-0. We will see if
Winner!
re or switch. I will leave that up to them. Because reminder, if Plasmilio wins this next match, then Plasmilio wins the tournament. So this ball is entirely in Rookie's court if they wish to switch the character or if they wish to just rematch. I'll leave that entirely up to them. Ooh, rematch. Wishes to rematch again, huh? Ooh. Pressing the wrong button. Alright. Well, if that's what Rookie wants to do, we'll let Rookie do it. Yeah, be careful about that. Nice. Uses the barrier to get a little bit extra damage. Well, not the barrier, but the electrical wires. Yeah, the power lines. Power line. Talented commentary here, ladies and gentlemen. 10 out of 10, win 10 out of 10 again. Nice. There you go, that's what more you should be doing with those missiles, is, well... Nice. Read that down kick coming in from downtown. Probably could have just used normal grab there, if I'm being honest. Well, not there, but earlier. A normal throw. That's what I meant. Nice. Nice dodge. Avoided that super dangerous SMG grab. I was able to avoid that grab though. That grab's gonna make some big damage. If you're wondering, you can DI entirely away from that move, so then SMG can't get those dash punch follow-ups. Just letting you know. Nice! Getting some big combo damage. This is some of the biggest combos you'll ever see from a Kiryu. Especially in a tournament like that. That is really nice stuff from the Kiryu. Turns out Kiryu is a lot more terrifying when you can actually do reasonable damage output with his combos. Nice, is able to use the dodges to not get hit by that Plasmilio abilities. Both players tried to headbutt each other, but that didn't work because they both just missed each other instead. Plasmilio tried to get the Mega Buster Beam out, but just did not have enough energy at that moment in time. Good stuff from both players right now. SMG is now playing the camping game. Yeah, you probably just want to use punch there, try to get in on that. Ooh, that was a good call out. Up Fierce is also a really good option. Ooh, whoa. This has been an intense final round here, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be enough, though? Ooh. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It could go either way. They're both hiding behind the building. Trying to use the building to cover each other from the other person's beam attack. Oh, but the back punch will do it. And Plasmilio has officially won this tournament. GG's to both players. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording for now. But thanks for watching that. Very good stuff, Plasmilio. You did very good. I'm going to stop the recording, but we won't stop the stream. Just set it up to that. Okay. See ya. Do you want to do some matches, Rookie? Because I can probably do like an hour or so of Godzilla if you like. Yeah, you did pretty good there, Rookie. You got number 2. That's very impressive. Which reminds me, I need to fix that. I'm gonna check the older footage. Okay, so RK Rookie got 3-1. Alright. That's crazy, though. And with that, Plasmilia won 4-0, and the Rookie's number 2. And me and Rookie are just gonna do some friendly matches. We'll just do some friendly matches. I'm gonna turn this stuff off the screen. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do some matches. Let's do some Godzilla Save the Earth melee matches. I love doing those. Even though I didn't do them this time, but you'll see me in the next tournament, don't worry. You'll see me in the next tournament, because I don't like staying away from the tournament scene for too terribly long. Let's see, I think I will use... I think I'll use Megaguirus, actually. Actually, nah. Oh, you're using Megalon? Let's do JJ vs. Megalon then. Let's go lore accurate. Let's go. Let's see, London, Boston. You know, Mothership kind of got neglected. Let's do Mothership. Okay.
Jet Jaguar versus Megalon.
Alright.
Monster.
Got JJ vs.
Fight.
Megalon. I'm gonna let Rookie say his thing first. Okay. Hello. Just letting you know I still have the stream going, so it should still hear you guys, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
That was awesome, though, that tournament. That was great. That was some good stuff. Definitely makes me want to go into the... I'll definitely make sure I sign up for the next one.
Alright. I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat me though.
I mean... That's like a pessimistic outlook, but I understand what you mean.
Pessimistic but pragmatic.
Yeah, that's why I'm not opposing the review that much. Surprised you picked Megalon. You just trying to get familiar with the character?
Yeah, I like him.
He is fun, I do like him. Whee!
What the?
There we go. Here we go again. Nice. Oh. Yeah, you did really well in the tournament, though. I was not surprised, but also I was like, dang, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I was into practicing with Kiryu.
You've been practicing with Sekiryu, and your Godzilla's still just as good as ever.
Oh, I'm free.
Got you with the Falcon. That's funny.
I'm using your combos. There we go. How you doing?
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
I still got you. Oh, man.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Oh, I was being too cheeky.
Nope, get over here. Hey, I'm frozen.
Oh. My disappointment is immeasurable on my days, really. Well, there we go. JJ Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. You'll love to see the JJ.
Winner.
But yeah. My thing says we still have 15 views on the YouTube thing, but I doubt that's the case. Because my phone isn't super accurate for updating that kind of stuff.
Really?
I'm guessing not. I could probably check the recording itself, though. Yeah, the thing to understand about napalm is that it doesn't do heavy damage, so
Yeah.
that is something to keep in mind.
If it did, I'm pretty sure it would be broken.
Yeah, it would instantly make Megalon like broken tier. That's how good it would be. Except against Megaguirus though, because like Megaguirus is like just doesn't care for it. Ah, darn.
I was thinking.
Okay.
I think that was a good 4-piece.
I would like a number 4 with extra fries and a large crispy thunder. Oh.
Nope.
That's a shame. Oh!
Ooh, dang.
Ow, darn. Nice.
I can't be Jet Jaguar.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Oh, no, you don't.
Darn it.
Oh,
Nope.
oh no, you're gonna use grab method, aren't you?
Oh, darn. Okay, that was
Oh,
close.
that was close.
I like that one enemy ship that's like kamikaze. Just land right into Megalon. Not Megalon. Jet Jaguar's arm. Do you want to keep doing rematching?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Monsters, fight!
Yeah, that wasn't even a short tournament either. That was like a 3-hour one.
Unfortunately. Not much more.
I mean, that's usually how it goes, but I don't know. I guess it's because of the fact that 6 people showed up. That was more than the last one, which was like 4, I think.
That was beautiful.
Oh, darn it. I tried to up punch.
That's so good.
Yep. Darn it.
Oh, get over here. Oh, crap.
There you go.
How was that?
I hate these buildings being in my way. Why did my jab not come out, bro?
I have no idea.
Like, your jab came out faster than mine. How does that work? That doesn't work. That doesn't make any sense.
Fight!
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Hello. How you doing?
Who's who?
We just decided to do some matches after the stream. I still have the stream going, but I figured we'd just do some regular old matches with the characters that weren't seen, like Megalon and doing some Jet Jaguar gameplay, because I need
Me in
to
there, coach.
brighten up I need to use up the JJ a bit more.
Me in there, coach. It's time for Make Gears. I wanted to plan Parsec, and since your Parsec's working again,
Okay.
you shall run next ones.
Yep. I'll send the invite to you after this match. Sound good?
Ooh. But the only reason why I was not Parsec, I was Parsecing for Parsec, was
Yeah.
because yours is like freezing every 5 seconds.
That's not cool. That makes sense. Ow.
Good 70 damage.
So focus first.
Alright, there we go. That's what I get for trying to dodge.
I think I was dodging those moves.
Darn it. Here, I'll send the invite.
What, a stream stuff?
It'll be in the VC stem. It'll be right there for you.
Slowpoke.
Slowpokes are the slowpokes. Slow is the slowpokes.
There we go. Do we want to... I guess we could just head back to the menu. I guess I could reset and let you both do a match, or do you want to fight me?
Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter.
The
Do you
slope...
have Discord open on the website?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. That's fine.
I mean, I could I probably should have I should have turned it off. I completely forgot. Here, I'll turn it off.
Wait.
Discord. I will just do that, and I will join right here.
Join. I
Like
was just
that.
say before you did that, open up your Discord and then join so you don't get kicked out. You just close it and go on.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I probably should have done that beforehand, but it's fine. Oh, I could tell that's slow. That's slow.
Yeah, that's slow. Snippet.
Let's see.
Next time Mega Gears is coming out. Never mind. No. I'm just gonna get good with the others because Mega Gears only comes out for if I feel like using her or if she's not being used.
Yeah.
And I don't. The only reason why I say is because she has to be one of the most OP characters in the game at this very point.
Yeah, she's.
Oh yeah, she is
so
broken.
broken. She's
I
great.
can't do nothing.
Like honestly, we found a counterplay towards. Well, Overlord thought he found a counterplay towards her, and then I showed him that
No.
it was the exact opposite. She dominates Rodan, unfortunately.
Okay, it's at 60. This is my volume. It was at 40. This is my mic volume.
Oh.
It was at 40 before. It's at 60. Like, look at this! This is broken! Why? Why?
The funny thing is she's nerfed compared to her original.
And she's nerfed. But she used to do so much more. Oh, good punch. Pretty sure that Draco guy would be awesome. Would be pumped seeing this. It's one of his matchups. Oh dang! She used her hands. What are they? Scythes? Is she Scyther?
Boss.
Laos. And here we go. Welcome to the
She's the
carousel.
Scyther queen. She's Scyther, but a damsel fly.
Except instead of her being the damsel, she's the one making everyone else a damsel.
Yeah, I know. It's just the species of what she's based on.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I said that in the thing. Like she's a mix of a dragonfly and a damselfly.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh cool.
Slowpoke's like, no, I will murder you guys. Oh man, this is hilarious. She's using her tail attack like it's she's a Pikachu or something.
Yeah.
Nice. I wonder why Godzilla is happy. He's getting such a headache from this fight.
Oh. I forgot you'd stolen the name.
I have your ability now. I can use it whenever I want, Godzilla. What are you gonna do about it? No.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Back.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yep. This again.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Hitler.
Dear Lord, you have paid actors in my thing too.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
there.
Oh my god.
Winner.
Oh my goodness.
Monsters.
It was over the moment I got dropped. I was like,
Wait, oh no, no. Oh, oh, oh.
oh.
Yeah, that tail hitbox lingers a long time. Wait, what?
Oh, she
Huh?
got hit by that?
That was weird.
Oh,
I thought I
I thought
low
you
blocked
got-
it. Okay. Got hit by that though. Okay, that Andy hit you when you did that. That's
Oh.
funny.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah?
Oh no. No, what are you doing?
No, I
Sit down.
said you can buy the next one afterwards to the next season. I did not say I'm buying you the next one.
Wait, season, what?
No, Ari, I don't have that money for it right now.
Oh, he's talking to someone.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was like, oh, you mean the next season plus?
Yeah. I just don't like, I don't like subscriptions on that. I don't know. It's just on top with me. Good. Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, that was good damage.
And that's why I
That's
do what
why
I usually
Godzilla
do.
is one of the oddly better characters from Mega Gears. Still though, the fact that you can do that is annoying though.
I can just fly. It's just like that. I can use my scorpion-like tail to beat you.
Oh, wait.
Oh no. He's thinking.
Like, oh no, the Mega Gears player is thinking.
Oh my god, she's still alive. Oh my gosh.
No.
Flex
Yes.
my healing.
That healing animation is great.
You know what?
Ka- Ka-chow.
And he's gone. Ciao.
You know, I said.
Monsters. Fight.
You know, the Mega Ghidorah theme, one of my favorite themes. You know, I
Oh,
feel
no.
like I probably should have expected that to not work.
Yep, there you go.
I don't know if you know, but the other ones aren't going to benefit you in any other way, but okay. Just go ahead and pay for it.
Oh, nice. Oh, this was the
Already
original
on
version.
there.
Nice. Nice.
That's not
Yeah.
the other one at all. Okay. Oh, lagging. Oh god.
Honestly, I think I have to say this. Skirio feels the most. He feels like the most save the earth to me, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah.
I think that's. Yeah, I think that's why I'm able to come up with stuff so much with the guy in the finals. 'Cause I'm like, hey, he plays like Save the Earth. I'm like, hey, I can improv. Because I'm actually pretty good at doing.
Yeah, that was some cool stuff you were doing. Yeah, Platts Million knows how to play SMG very well, though.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, me and Slowpoke were actually doing some matches earlier, and we were actually able to get some good stuff going versus Super Mechagodzilla playing Giryu.
Monsters, fight!
Oh,
It
nice.
involves a lot of mix-ups.
Because he doesn't really have like much combo stuff, so you just have to mix it up every once in a while.
I mean, he can also do dash punch. He can do like 2 sets of dash punches before before SMG gets to the ground.
And then you can just with me, I usually just do a dash punch, a kick, and then either a swipe or a tail swipe up. Dear Lord, he's beating you. Oh no. Here it comes.
Her
Oof.
ability to make you not
Oof.
play the game is
How did I
unrivaled.
get up kick?
Bang, 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 bang. That was good. That was a good hit though.
I do say I wouldn't try baiting out her dodge, because if you do, she actually doesn't need to sit there and hold it for the rest of the time. She could just throw it out while you're halfway done, and you can't hit her for the rest of the time.
Gotcha.
I see.
So you might as well just take whatever damage you can get from it.
Mhm.
E.
Well,
It's a bad habit.
Oh man. Oop.
Oh,
Oh! Should have angled that down just a little bit, you know.
Sooner.
Just angled it down a bit. Oh,
yeah, that just doesn't work at all.
no.
Unless on elevated systems.
As Turtle says, no! Okay. Oh!
okay, no
Oh
kick.
no.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh! Think you should have grabbed her.
It's so unfortunate I couldn't grab you. And
But I can grab
me.
you. And I have a faster grab than you, Godzilla. So don't even try.
The problem is trying to grab her because she could just fly out of it. She just fly out. That's the problem.
That's beautiful, man.
She just flies so fast. It's like
Monsters.
basically the only person that can reliably get her with the grab is Space Godzilla, and that's because the dude has a grab that's like thousands of miles away.
Yes.
Oh, where you going? I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you.
Yes, you do. But I can still catch up to you. You're not fast enough.
Nice. No.
What even happened there?
Oh darn it. That was vanilla. Godzilla kick that would have intercepted your move.
And the forward fears. Wait.
What is happening?
I got
He
stuck
just-
on the ledge.
I think he just broke Godzilla.
Yeah, I got stuck on that little ledge. They don't have a proper fall animation for when you fall off the ledge, so I got stuck there.
And the fall off animation in the original is just you jumping. Oh no. Here comes her 100+ damage combo. Nice. Oh. Nice.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Thank goodness, Mr. Ledge.
It lags.
Mhm.
It glitch screened for like a second when I was about to get punched. Oh, your back is turned to me.
Nice. Dang it. Oh, darn it.
There we go.
Darn it.
Oh my god.
Of course the fireball missed. Why?
Ooh.
I held the block button, bro.
Oh my goodness. Why? Just why? Wait, you can stun. I'm so done with you, Mega Gears. Thank you. That kick to the face was my imaginary thing. Oh! Oh! The backflip. And then she just slaps you and said, "No! Bad Godzilla! Bad!"
Oh, that character, bro. You're fine through the
isn't
lag
that-
and you're still giving me trouble. So broke is your character, eh?
I mean, I did study her a shit ton while sitting there trying to figure out how she plays, because no one plays her.
True.
Like,
Exactly.
her here seems interesting. Maybe I should try her.
And you know what you found is a cavalcade of worms about this character being way more broken.
Ooh, your back is turned to me.
Why
Your back is turned to me.
Bro.
Oh no!
Your paid actor got in the way.
Thank you, Mr. Paid Actor. I appreciate your
Paid
good
actor.
efforts.
Well, okay, game. The dodging's a little. I do think the dodging. It's really weird thing where it starts up and then it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
You're jumping against a pillar.
Yeah. The pillar was a paid actor in your.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I dropped it. Or did I?
Dang, you press a freaking button. Oh, cool. You can actually activate that Megalon Swarm whenever someone uses their get-up attack.
Hey, really?
Yep, it gets them. Especially if they're like Space Godzilla, because I was doing it earlier. You'll see in the video tomorrow.
Video tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
No, what? Ah, they caught my wing.
Yep.
Winner.
Oh, I finally won. Yes.
The Parsec like makes it hard for me to go in and out of the fight zone.
Exactly.
But if I was able to do this consistently, it's not a fair match at all.
Exactly. That's what's scary about this.
So now I'm gonna start getting used to Parsec lag so that I can go in and out.
Yeah.
But every time y'all fight me, then you're gonna have to worry about Mega Gears coming out.
Yeah. I don't really know anyone that can fight her super well. Aside from, like you mentioned, Space Godzilla and Godzillas. I can understand both of them, but they still have problems, as you can see here.
That's funny. Nope. Oh. Yes. Good counterattack.
I would say it was a good counterattack if it was actually meant to hit.
Sadly.
If I just kept holding the jump button, it would have just completely whiffed.
Yeah.
So,
Like that.
I was watching a
my-
replay. Oh no, got so stuck in the corner. You know what that means?
It's gonna get juggled.
Infinite juggles. Oh no. Oh no.
I was
Oh, no.
trying to use the canyon to escape, but I can't even escape because of that. Thank you, Mr. Building.
And she just got stuck in a building.
And now
Nope. This time. Wait, how did you get stunned?
the Megulon swarm, they were still there.
I'm still alive. Yeah, that tail actually doesn't really hit her. It is. His back tail doesn't actually hit her. It's an all illusion. I'm just gonna let you know.
Wait, what?
His back turn tail really doesn't actually hit her. It only hits her if she decides to do some move.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Monsters.
So it's an illusion. She has enough time to just get out if she wants to. She really doesn't have to sit there.
Oh, you mean the turnaround attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually refer to those moves as turnaround attacks. So that people know that, hey, this is an attack that's active whenever your back's turned to the opponent. I should have kept charging. Huh?
Yeah.
Really hard
attack
to hit
here.
her.
That's
Apparently goes over those attacks too.
Darn it.
Make a meme quickly.
Oh no.
Combos.
Oh, I thought you were far enough away.
Backer. Wait, back around.
Oh my gosh, she's getting you, Godzilla. How can this Godzilla mutant literally beat the original? Never mind.
Wasn't she like barely passive in that fight?
I think. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
In the Godzilla versus Megalon? Or not Megalon, but Godzilla vs. Gears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was actually just kind of toying with them. She wasn't really trying.
She was sadistic.
No, she
I'm
really
not
was.
surprised. I'm
She
not
just sat there
surprised.
and ran around his head just for like 20
Just for
minutes.
pleasure.
Fight.
That doesn't surprise me. This is what
On
happens
the-
Mega Gear stops playing around. At least I guess they were more accurate on that front.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
no.
the that's the worst part about it. Cap showed me something with her frenzy, and she can get like 90 damage was just back punch the entire time as a combo.
Yep.
And it's you can't DI out of it. It's just you're just gonna stuck there forever, just gonna hit.
Yeah. I've been
Well, I can do some
implementing,
Kiryu
I've been
gaming.
trying to do stuff with Mega Gears to make her a little bit more terrifying, and it's just like, oh sweet Lord above, what is this monstrosity I'm creating?
I
It's
can
like,
do some
she needs
Kiryu gaming.
another nerf, good Lord
Kiryu
above.
gaming.
Yes.
They want to do Kiryu gaming.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't think I fully showed off Kiryu. I just showed off some stuff. I found out one of his combos. He has a new combo thing.
yeah, we can do some Kiryu. Let's see. I don't want to use Rodan. That feels dirty. Just.
Oh, Rookie.
What?
I advise you to get good with his running jab because he can combo that.
What? His running dab?
Yeah,
His
Kiryu.
running jab into another, like his running jab into another running jab follow up. You can do.
Yeah,
just keep
I'll
doing
use
it.
SMG just to show you.
SMG gets like he gets 3 hits off of that character.
At
He
least.
can do
Okay.
3 times running jabs.
It's 1, 2, grab. 1, 2. You have to like mix up every single time.
Yep.
It's because Kiryu's running jab is a lot more it lasts less. It's a lot more shorter than Godzilla's running jab, so you can sit there and loop it into itself.
Okay.
Monsters, fight!
I'm so used to playing with Buzz.
Plaz is very different from my SMG. I don't really
Yeah, I can tell.
I tend to be a lot more active with the SMG. I don't really like kicking back unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary.
Okay. Ugh. And now he grabs.
Well, good thing too, my counterplay characters don't need to worry about that.
Yep.
Because both of them are faster than SMG. And one of them doesn't even really need to get close to him to punch him in his face.
What?
I
Oh,
do
that's what
wish
you're
they-
talking about.
They make back fierce actually worse something though, because as it is right now, it's kind of crap. Well, not back fierce, but turn around fierce with the jetpacks. They're pretty worthless right now.
I hope when they nerf SMG's hurt box, they also buff Kiryu. But as you can see, I am trying my hardest to get Kiryu to be playable in this game because
He's got sauce.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
God Almighty, this character. He has sauce. He's just
Not easy to use. And also just is fairly underwhelming.
the only thing he has going for him is rockets, and the fact that he can sit there and do like a 3-way mix-up on you for get up.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I was
Oh,
gonna say Roki's in dangerous waters right now because technically all Overlord had to do is just do a get up move.
Winner.
wait, who's dangerous in the water?
You were in dangerous waters because all Overlord had to do was do a get up move while you were blocking.
Oh wait, I'm fighting Rookie right now?
Yeah.
You know what? That
That's
makes
not me.
sense.
If that was me, I would have been doing everything completely different.
That is
Yeah, my playstyle is different from his.
I like flying around you, and I don't run up. I don't run up, grab.
That is true, you don't. You usually mix up all over the place.
This character is fueled induce mix-up character. He's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
honest,
I see that.
character.
I can see that, and I really enjoy it.
Except with every other 50-50 character in any other fighting game, they have combos. This character quite literally has none. Yeah, like
And that's when the mix-ups come in. Yeah. Ow. Oh no. He's getting combos.
I gave Overlord PTSD. GG.
Oh, I did too.
Oh my god. What did Rookie give you over PTSD on kicking for?
Angerous.
Aw, jeez.
Like, Angerous is really good in Safe Theory. He's really
Yeah,
good.
it's disgusting.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on my No Mercy list.
Whenever he comes out in STEM, yeah.
Douche! Man, I really like using the move.
Lowering the door and Batra. Pick him out.
Oh!
And I think when Heisei comes out, Godzilla 2K is getting put to the floor for a while because I might not even put him as my main anymore.
Well, Heisei has a different playstyle than him, so I get that. Like, Heisei's more of a beam-focused guy than 2000.
Focus and punch, tank inducing.
Monsters.
Yeah, and plus he's stronger too when it comes to some attacks.
Holy shit, that man is way stronger. And then he's faster with a tail attack as well.
Yes, he is. And it should be Godzilla 2000 if I'm honest. It should be. Because he's faster. and Save the Earth at least.
2K never used his tail like that. 2K was more of a brawler. He'd rather throw hands with you than use
Yeah.
his tail.
That's true.
Yeah. All the fight scenes I've seen was 2000 involved. Like, Final Wars is a good example. Just this
Oh,
there
yeah.
brawling with you all day.
That makes sense.
I mean, take the fight between Godzilla versus Anguirus, Caesar, and Rodan. He quite literally punched and kicked them the entire time, and then played soccer with Anguirus, which was the funniest part of the entire sequence. Loved it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Monster X, yo, that was just a straight
Kaiser
right?
Ghidorah. Oh yeah, that was.
Kaiser Ghidorah. That, honestly, I wish they showed like an actual fight scene with Kaiser Ghidorah instead of just a beam clash and then beam death and then him getting tossed around like a ragdoll.
I wish to see Kaiser Ghidorah as a skin, if I'm honest, because Kaiser Ghidorah is literally really cool.
They made they gave him a skin. They showed it in one of the announcements. Kaiser Ghidorah with a skin.
Oh, nice. He's basically the Cerberus of all Hydras, basically. It's kind of terrifying.
I think
Oh, man.
I like the. Oh wow, that actually hit. I like the fact that I think Kaiser Ghidorah is this.
I love my combos when they work. Because it's like, I got more combos than you, and I'm the slow one.
Yes, you are. And I'm the faster one, but I have nothing.
Practically.
Except that. Ah. No, you're not. Nope.
I think I don't know why, but I feel like Plasmio might be playing Mogera.
I think so. It fits his playstyle, at least. Man.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to that because fighting Mogera and
I
was
hate Morgera.
diabolical.
I hate him so much.
Anguirus, I know Anguirus definitely hated him because Mogera was just a straight zoner and Anguirus couldn't even do anything to him because Mogera doesn't throw any punches for real, bro.
Thanks, Mr. Bear. I would say
A
you're
very
half a
paid
paid actor, but you're rookie and you don't really
Okay.
do that stuff.
What?
If it was me in there, I would have been a paid actor.
Exactly.
He'd just been stuck in a corner all day.
Aha!
Oh,
Oh no, he grabs me again.
kick him, kick him. Yeah, kick.
You
I'm
should
so
be
glad
grateful
that
to
you
the
give me-
buildings for keeping you alive.
uh.
Oh my god.
What the? Oh no. Oh wait, I didn't get hit this time. And I
Oh,
still
yeah.
got hit with that. That's weird.
SMG has a better beam than Godzilla now. After seeing the damage that those lasers can do. Oh my god, 132.
No. Wait, 132?
I think he
Max
has
Shard.
3 hits on his beam. Unlike the other people that have 2 hits on their beam. I think SMG
That
like
makes
a 3
sense.
hit.
Only has 2 hits. It's just it does a damage. I think it has 2 variations where I think sometimes one time it'll do like I don't know 77. The next time it'll do like 99 on the first hit. It's kind of weird, but his max beams can do up to 132.
Yeah, his
Raw
max beams
damage.
are ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure Tab would be happy seeing this. Kiryu being brought to justice.
KO. Winner.
Still got me though.
Just the boat. The boat. The boat Jerry so hard.
Wait, is he still carrying the thing?
Monsters. Fight.
Yeah. I'm glad we're seeing a lot more Kiryu gameplay. It makes me happy. It's just funny, it's like in a lot of other fighting games, it's like everyone would be using the top tiers. This year it's like Kiryu gaming.
No. Kiryu's one of the worst ones, but he's actually really fun.
Exactly. See, there you go.
Jesus, 134?
Yeah, I think it's because it counts the shock anchors is why.
Ah.
Tech chasing with SMG.
Oop.
No.
Oh.
Is ready to play. It was good playing with y'all.
It was good playing with you, Slowpoke. I'll see you around. I'll see you
Alright.
some more in the future. You got, like, Slowpoke is something fierce when it comes to, their characters.
Oh, crit.
This very moment, I think I know every single character except for
Megalon.
Megalon is. I haven't fully just sat down and been like,
I mean, honestly,
I've been-
you watch my videos for, like, a head start.
I don't want to play your Megalon. I'm gonna get an easy 132 damage off of just napalm. Yeah, that's so diabolical. Combo wise, I've actually been looking at what you do for combo wise. I just need to actually use it.
I mean, what you can do is,
Monsters.
if you catch someone in the air with Jump Fierce, you can basically transition into, like, back punch, as well as, like, jab and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to do that. It's been a little wonky, in my opinion.
It is
Trying to do
wonky.
it. But like, I'm still a little hyper focused on Kiryu. Until this man gets a full blown combo that I can sit there and just pull off like these. Okay. But right now he is he's super hard in these combos with, and I've just now figured out a fairly decently somewhat good combo. So now I need to stick, pull through, and try even harder.
Oop. Oh.
Oh,
Because those running jabs, man, oh man, those running jabs were definitely good. I'll see y'all later.
See you later.
See ya, Slowpoke.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh. Anyway.
We should play some of the more obscure characters than Xavier, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, we generally just do our favorites.
Oh, that's true. I'm trying to get better with Gaigan, though.
Gaigan's cool. I can get that.
Boom. Nope.
Ah. No.
Oh, that was well timed. Nope.
Darn.
Nope.
Darn it.
Wait, that still took 20 damage and you still didn't flinch? That's crazy. It's insane. Whee!
Darn it.
Oh my gosh, I finally won.
Like, oh, I need to try now. And it's just like, uh-oh.
Monsters. Fight!
It's unfortunate. It means you're learning.
Oh. Grab number 3.
Yeah. It's so funny you can actually get Garuda lasers off of that. Kinda crazy. Because it turns like a basically 50 damage combo into like a not 50 damage combo, meant 50 damage throw into like a 70 damage one. Which is kinda crazy when you think about it. That SMG has such a high damage throw. They can activate as long as he has enough energy for it. The energy cost for it isn't very high either.
Oh. god, another blah.
And I need to just actually start walking around behind these so that I don't fall for stuff like that. 'Cause that's been fun. Oh darn.
Oh no. We. Ooh. And you did.
Yep.
He just looks at the portal and says, yes. Yes, you are dead.
Winner.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. Do you want to just swap to another character now?
Yeah. We'll try playing Save the Earth after this.
We could play some Save the Earth, and then I think whenever we play Save the Earth, I'll stop the stream
Alright.
because I don't know if they want to be around for Save the Earth stuff.
Wanna do a Godzilla mirror?
Sure, we can do Godzilla Mirror. That sounds like a good time. We haven't had one of those in a hot minute, which is kind of funny considering how much we had them. Like,
A lot.
we had a lot of them for like 3 flaws, and then it's just like, not really.
Hey, let's use different characters.
I think it's because everyone's just
Godzilla
using different
2000.
characters aside from just Godzilla.
Monsters.
Because,
Fight.
the variety of characters in this game are pretty good. For some reason, I thought it was the Godzilla on the left, that's why I was confused. I mean, the Godzilla. I thought it was your Godzilla.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
Synchronized jump piercing.
Ugh.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Not sure what you were expecting there, buddy.
Nice.
I keep forgetting the timing's a bit different.
Than the original Save the Earth version.
Well, not the original Save the Earth version. Version 1. I mean, version 1.5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was a bit nerfed. I think it was nerfed just a little bit. I can tell.
Well, it wasn't that it was nerfed. It was more that your timing has to be a little bit more precise. It was the gravity changes is why.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice.
I thought that was going to make you hit the barrier, but I was mistaken.
Ooh. Ah, nice. Ooh. Oh, dang.
Parsec advantage, baby!
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end the live stream here for now. Because you said you want to play STE, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and end the stream for now. Thanks to everyone who was watching. You all have a wonderful day. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you around in the next video. You have a wonderful day now. Peace.
Peace.